There's an old saying that goes around that's commonly taught that the law, the Torah, was so hard that nobody can do it, that our Heavenly Father sent down His Son to walk in the law perfectly for you so that you don't have to do it. If you've heard that before, I would love to share a few things as to why that's extremely, extremely dangerous to say. Deuteronomy 28:45 says this, "So all these curses shall come upon you and pursue you and overtake you until you are destroyed, because you would not obey Yahweh your Elohim by keeping His commandments and His statutes which He commanded you." All of Deuteronomy 28 talks about the blessings of keeping the law and the curses for not keeping it. The curses were pretty vast, including you'd be cursed in the field, you'd be cursed in your cattle, you'd be cursed by your children, you'd be cursed by your enemies coming to destroy you. You'd be so cursed that in the siege, you'd run out of food and be so hungry that you'd want to eat your own children. So let's just follow this line of reasoning for a second. If the Most High gave the Israelites a Torah or a law that was so hard that nobody can do it, how could He expect them to do it? How could He then therefore curse them for not keeping a law that was not possible to keep? That would be calling the Most High an unfair judge, unjust, evil even. But we know that's not the heart of the Father. Something, of course, is wrong here with that line of thinking. Matter of fact, the Torah says this, Deuteronomy 30, "For this commandment which I am commanding you today is not too difficult for you." That's what He says. "Nor is it far away. It's not in heaven that you could say, 'Who will go up to heaven for us and get it for us and proclaim it to us so that we may follow it?' Nor is it beyond the sea that you could say, 'Who will cross the sea for us and get it for us and proclaim it to us so that we may follow it?' On the contrary, the word is very near you, in your mouth and in your heart, that you may follow it," or do it. He's saying the law is not too hard and that you can do it. Paul actually quotes this very verse in Romans 10. 1 John 5:3 says this, "For this is the love of Elohim, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not burdensome." They're not hard. Also, for someone that says that only Messiah can keep the law, no one else can do it, take a look at Luke chapter 1, verses 5 through 6. "In the days of Herod, king of Judea, there was a priest named Zechariah of the division of Abijah. And he had a wife from the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth. They were both righteous in the sight of Elohim, walking blamelessly in all the commandments and requirements of Yahweh." So, brothers and sisters, the law is a blessing. And the Most High is waking up a people today to come out of all the lies that have been told for centuries, almost thousands of years. I pray that you would seek this out, take it to the Father in prayer and in fasting if needed. May He bless your journey.